All right, we are here. If you are joining me, this is a study guide I'm doing for my volume test. So as you can see, we have lots of questions on here. All of the things that you see on here, videos we're done for, they are all located in my volume playlist. And these last two questions will also have videos for both of them. I'm going to do this one first. And these are going to be located actually in my Pythagorean theorem playlist. So we're going to start off by looking at, we're trying to find the diagonal here. So what we need is actually to find the volume right down here, or the diagonal of the base diagonal first. So we're going to find essentially the triangle. So this is 3 over here, this is 3 over here. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to find these diagonals. So we need to find the diagonal here, which is actually your hypotenuse for this triangle down here. And then once we find the hypotenuse to this triangle, this now becomes a leg with this side to find the hypotenuse up here. I'm going to call this one C. I'm going to call that one D. What we're going to do is we look at the base. We find the base. I'm going to show you what you kind of are looking at here in the three-dimensional, but like a flattened version of it, so two-dimensional here. So we've got the base, which is 3 feet by 7 feet, and we are trying to find the diagonal right here. So this is C. So we're going to use Pythagorean. 3 squared plus 7 squared, which is going to equal C squared. 3 squared is 9, 3 times 3. 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49, and we get C squared. We add these two together, you're going to end up with 58 is equal to C squared. And then we have to undo that by square rooting both sides, and we get C is approximately, on my calculator, we get about 7.6 feet. So that is what the dimension of the diagonal on the bottom is. Now, why do we need that? Well, we're going to use that to help us find the diagonal up here, which is our central diagonal. So what we're going to do is take 7.6, and now 7.6 with the height of this are going to become my new legs for the next diagonal. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use the 7.6 now as one of my legs with the height that we did not use in the first calculation. And then we'll solve the diagonal again. So 4 squared, which was the height, we're going to take that new diagonal that we just solved as our second leg, 7.6 squared. Again, that's approximately. And then we're going to do D squared. 4 squared, 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. And then when I add 7.6 squared, which is 57.76, we'll add those together to get D squared, and we get 73.76, which is equal to D squared. And then we want to undo that by square rooting both sides, and your D value is approximately 8.6 feet. So that is how we get the diagonal for the other ones. There's your two diagonals, and if you want more questions like these can be found in the Pythagorean theorem section of my playlist at YouWantAlgebra in TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more.